Hey folks, welcome back to John Runs. So this week I'm just going to go through week 2 of my training plan for Barcelona, and I'm going to just specify what I did from Monday to Sunday and give you helpful tips and advice throughout. And then at the end I'm going to wrap up and show you or tell you what I'm going to do for week 3. So hopefully that all makes sense and enjoy. So, just going to start off what I did on Monday. So, on Monday, I did 5.10 miles at a pace of 7 minutes and 28 seconds per mile. Usually, on Mondays, they're recovery days or recovery runs. A recovery run being that you go at a very, very, very slow pace to recover from the day before, because the day before, the Sunday, would usually be a long run. So, I did my long run for week 1 on the Saturday, and then I think I did only 3 or 4 easy miles on the Sunday. So on the Monday here, the reason I went to 7 minutes 28 seconds per mile was because I was able for it. I felt I could go fast and I had no issue with it. So yeah, so that was Monday, 5.10 miles and 7 minutes 28 seconds. So not an easy pace, not an entirely quick pace, but a pace that I can maintain quite happily over 5 miles. So Tuesday then, in that case, Tuesday was a interval session. So interval sessions are there to build up speed and stamina in your legs. So these are the days, and they're always Tuesdays for me, that I really do mentally prepare for them. And when I'm actually out on the run itself or doing the workout, I really try to go hard at it, because these sessions, if you do them correctly, they'll build up a lot of speed and just overall agility, which is what's required to run a marathon at a reasonably quick pace. So on Tuesday, the interval session consisted of a 1 mile jog. So the first mile was just a simple jog, getting the legs warmed up, followed by 3 by 1.5 fast miles. So 1 mile jog, quick and easy and slow, and then 1.5 going as quick as I can. Okay, maybe not as quick as I can. It's not a sprint or anything, but it's a very fast pace. So for instance, I went at a 6:45 minutes per mile pace here for the first mile and a half, and I maintained that throughout. So it was 3 quick 1.5 miles, and then after I have one set of 1.5 miles done, I take a 400 meter recovery, which is basically I slow down a lot from the quick pace I'm going at, and then recover for 400 meters and then go back at it again. So it's basically 1.5 400 meters and then 1.5 400 meters slow and then 1.5 again, and then stop and then end it with a 1 mile jog. Again, same pace as the first mile I did, very slow, very easy, nothing to it. So that was Tuesday done. Wednesday, I call these the Wednesday slow builders. So they build up the speed. They more so build up, I suppose, the endurance, the stamina. So week 2 here, 6.1 miles. My pace is 8 minutes, 12 seconds per mile, and my time was 50 minutes. So it was nice and easy, not entirely slow jog, an easy enough jog, an easy enough pace. Not too slow, not too quick. So Wednesday done, should I say. Thursday was a tempo run. So I like Thursdays. You just go at your marathon pace in these days. So for instance, I did 4.1 miles at a pace of 7 minutes and 26 seconds per mile. Now I'll be aiming for a pace of 7 minutes and 25 seconds. So I was second off there. But look, I will make it up for next week. And the time there was 30 minutes and 27 seconds. So overall, I really enjoy these days. They're never too difficult because you've done Tuesday, which is interval session, and it's a tough day. And you've done the Wednesday slow builder, which again is an easy day. Monday is usually recovery run or recovery entirely. So again, very easy. So Thursdays for me, I like going at my marathon pace because I feel that that's the pace I'll be going at during the marathon, and that's what I'm training for. So I just like those days for that. Friday then was an easy run. According to my training plan, which is the caffeine bullet training plan, a link below, it says for me to take a recovery day, so rest day on the Friday, but on this day I was just itching to go, so I did 3 miles easy pace. So distance 3.10 miles, pace was 8 minutes and 3 seconds per mile. So again, you might see this and say, well, 8 minutes is, to some people it's slow, to some people it's quite quick. To me, it's an easy pace, and yeah. So it was 8 minutes 3 seconds per mile here, at a time of 24 minutes and 58 seconds. So moving on to Sunday. Sunday for me was quite an easy day, nothing to it. It was 11 miles at a slow pace, so 11 miles 10 seconds at 8 minutes and 31 seconds per mile, and the time was 1 hour and 34 minutes. So yeah, so that's it guys, that's week 2 done and dusted. So now on to what I'm going to do for week 3, and just a brief synopsis of that. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, just the runs I'm going to do, so if you want to at home follow me, you can. So Monday is a rest day, even though more than likely I'll be putting in around 4 or 5 miles slow pace or easy pace. By the way, I'm just going off the caffeine bullet training plan here, and it's saying for me to do a rest day, but I would usually put in those easy miles on the Monday. Tuesday is 7 miles interval session. So this is a 1 mile jog to start with, followed by 4 by 1 mile fast paced runs with 400 meter recoveries in between, and then followed by a 1 mile jog again. So this will be a nice tester for me for the speed work, and yeah, look forward to that. Should be a hard enough session, doesn't look easy anyway. Wednesday will be 7 miles slow, which will be a nice breakaway from the Tuesday interval session. So slow pace for me will be anything between 1 minute and 15 seconds slower than my marathon pace. Marathon pace being 7 minutes and 25 seconds. So that would be, 8 minutes 45 seconds per mile, around there, slower. Thursday would be a 4 mile steady pace. Steady pace for me is marathon pace, so it's 7 minutes 25 seconds per mile. So that should be nice. I love these days. I mean, to me, my favorite days of the session, just the marathon pace runs. Friday is a rest day here, but again, like Monday, I'll probably put in maybe a few, like 4 or 5 easy miles. Saturday is 4 miles easy pace, being around for me 8 minutes and 10 seconds plus per mile, and then Sunday is 30 miles slow. So yeah, that's the long run of the week. Again, 30 miles, that's quite short in comparison to what I was doing in around week 9 or week 10 or week 11, which would be anywhere between 18 miles and 22 miles. So yeah, so looking forward to that. So thanks guys. Please follow me on Strava and like this video, and please subscribe if you want to follow me further on this training plan. So thanks, and I'll chat to you next week.